All right, boys, it's finally time for a full tour of the car collection and the entire vehicle collection. You guys are in for a treat today. Let me go ahead and put these right here. If you guys are new here, my name is Thomas Petru and welcome back to the channel. I'm a TikToker. Yep, that's how I made it. We don't need to talk about it too much. All right, first we're gonna start off with the car that is not currently in the garage. The Shelby Baja Raptor. First, we'll start with the interior of this car. This car has this awesome black and red leather interior, and in the back, I got these seat covers because this is pretty much, if I'm being honest, this is the dog car. This is the dogmobile. You may be thinking, did you really buy a $100,000 dogmobile? Yeah, pretty much. This truck is absolutely incredible. It is equipped with... I broke it. The Shelby Baja Raptor is 525 horsepower. That is my one drawback of this car. I wish it was a little bit more. And I've thought about tuning it. I've thought about putting an exhaust on it. But here's the thing. Why would I do that? This car is daily. I don't want to get pulled over for it. The tint on this car is so dark. It is limo tint all around, front to back. And that is because this car is not the most identifiable car that I have in the collection. So I like to be able to be a little bit low key when I drive this car. All my other cars people recognize me for and they come up and talk to me. So this is kind of the car that when I'm doing grocery runs and stuff like that, this is the car that I take. I love meeting people. Also, by the way, yesterday I met this guy who was like 30 or like 25 to 30, and him and his friend, he had his friend on FaceTime, and it was like the most awesome experience ever, getting to meet you guys in person, and especially having some guys that follow me is really dope. All I want to do is inspire people to be able to do the things that I've done, and all I did was take a risk on myself and believed in myself from a very young age. I started my career at 17, and now I have a pretty cool car collection, and that was kind of something I've always wanted in life. And so yeah, love meeting you guys, but sometimes I do like going places a little bit more low-key, so this car is completely blacked out. But yeah, this truck is amazing. It can go over anything. We've off-roaded it a couple times. Does donuts quite well. And all 6 of these are equipped with different lights. This car is bright as hell. And then on top of that, I bought some of these floor mats just to keep the car a little bit safer since this is a truck. We're always getting it dirty. But yeah, I absolutely love this car. For those of you guys that do know, this car does normally come with these 2 big wheels in the back, and I did take them out. They're currently at the warehouse, and that is just because they take up so much space. And lately, we've been driving around with a lot of people in the bed of the truck because we have too many people who live here. All that I've done to the exterior of this car is 3 things. 1 was the tint that I was talking about. 2 is the wheels. I upgraded the wheels to these KMCs from the original stock wheels. They sent them to me, and they're awesome. I'm thinking about painting the calipers that Riviera blue that I have on the other cars. Let me know what you think. This car is fully lifted, comes with the lights, everything from the factory. And then the last cosmetic thing is I did take off all of the Shelby Baja stickers just because I think the truck looks way cleaner all black like this. Moving on to not the cars just yet. We're gonna go through the motorcycles real quick. This is my 2021 Yamaha Mt-07. It's literally probably got like 150 miles on it. I've barely ridden it. We have a lot of stuff that we need to do to this bike, but I have new mirrors coming in. I have a little short windscreen coming in. I have a new exhaust coming in. I have a fender delete coming in with the new license plate holder, and I'm thinking about getting an Impact Tech cage on it. So this bike's gonna come together, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. And then my second bike is my 2008 Custom Harley V Rod. This thing is so sick. It's very heavy to ride, and it's kind of a pain in the ass a little bit. But yeah, this is my Harley. I love this thing. It's a heavy bike to ride, a very heavy bike to ride, but this thing is awesome. And that's my 2 motorcycles. Now moving on to the more fun cars. This is my 2019 Mclaren 720S that features a 1016 carbon fiber kit. As you guys can tell, the entire front bumper is carbon fiber. The hood is carbon fiber. It already came with the mirror caps. And then I have this awesome wing and these bumper flaps, as well as this little vent cover in the back. It is currently wrapped in Ozatec Miami Blue and Papaya Orange, and I think this is just such like a cool Gulf livery inspired look. I think it looks absolutely sick. I painted the wheels black as well. When I first got them, they were that kind of 2-tone McLaren wheel color. I also have a titanium exhaust with downpipes, and this car is a stage 2 tune. It's running about 950 to 1,000 horsepower, and it's all to those rear wheels, so that car is fast. I don't have any plans for this car next. It's honestly an amazing build, and I love driving it. It is so much fun. Last thing I need is I need archer plates on the front because I have archer plate R's on the back. The fronts never came in, so I'm running a little mismatched setup, but it doesn't really matter because this is where I need them. This is a 2018 Lamborghini Huracan Performante. It is loaded with this amazing forged carbon fiber all over, the forged carbon fiber interior, forged carbon fiber wing. I love the Performante. I genuinely think this is the best Huracan ever made. This car also has a titanium exhaust, which you can see in the back, and downpipes. It sounds phenomenal. It is currently wrapped in Ozatec Nardo Gray, featuring the Riviera Blue calipers as well as the Riviera Blue stripe there. I know a lot of people got really upset that I removed the Italian flag. I didn't remove it. If you guys were here, you could feel that underneath it's still there. I am running the stock wheels and stock tires on this car, and I haven't even tuned it yet because I just love it as is. But yeah, this is my baby. I don't know if I'll ever get rid of this car. Moving on to my baby, the first supercar I ever bought. So I had a Tesla Model S and I traded it in as a down payment to get this car. I've had this car for 2 years already and I can't picture life without it. The GT3 RS is one of the best Porsches ever made in my opinion. It is hooked up to a battery maintainer because I don't drive it all the time. This is what I drive the least because I think it'll be worth the most one day. It is currently wrapped snow blue by a Nositech and a satin black roof and wing and hood. It kind of gives it that GT2 RS look without ripping it off completely because it is a GT3 RS, not a 2RS. But I absolutely love this car. This car also features a Grand Mahal exhaust, Pilot Sport Cup 2s. One day I might add a couple carbon fiber accents, but honestly this car is amazing. I don't have this one tuned either. It just drives so good stock and sounds so good stock, and this car is just more of a race car, and I love whipping it around the canyons and driving it, and I just personally don't feel like I need to do anything to it, and that's why I keep these two stock. Then I have the crazy fast Mclaren. Then moving on to my completely opposite of stock, Lamborghini Urus. This is a 2019. This is a full wide body Lamborghini Urus and with forged carbon fiber. I wanted the forged carbon fiber to match Performante. This car is so sick. I have the white accents, the white calipers, these giant calipers, these custom wide body Velos wheels, and the full forged wide body kit. I absolutely love this car. The Urus was one of my dream cars, and seeing a wide body one, all I ever wanted was to own one of these, so it is absolutely insane that I own this. This car wrap has been through a lot. It has had dings, someone threw rocks at it, so I am going to be switching out the wrap. Also, this car features that Hype Cars license plate that I had to have. The whole forged carbon fiber kit is just so sick on this car. Some battle scars on it as well. This car is stage 2 tuned with downpipe and does have stars in the ceiling installed to the roof. Yeah, that's my Urus. That car is amazing. Then the last car that's currently at the house is the bus. Anyone have any ideas on what I should do with this thing? Should I give it away or should I keep it? Or should I do something to it? I don't even know if it runs. It's been parked here for 1.5 years. Anyone want a bus? We mostly use it to film content with for the Hype House. Everyone on there is not a part of Hype House anymore except me and Mia. So it's a cool memory if someone wants it. And then for the rest of the collection, I gotta head over to the warehouse. I technically have 3 vehicles there. Also, let me know if you guys ever want me to do any like type of house tour or anything like that. I'm so grateful for my life. Thank you to all for coming along the journey and watching. All right, now we're gonna take the Raptor over to the warehouse. Yeah, it worked. All right, well, we've made it here to the warehouse. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a warehouse tour. It is kind of dirty right now. And for everyone wondering who owns the warehouse, what's going on with it, for anyone wondering about that, me, Alex, and Vinny still share the warehouse. Alex doesn't have any cars here. I think he just has stuff here like storage-wise and like an ATV and stuff like that. Vinny has a couple cars here. It has a full office setup now for his streaming, and then I use it just for storage of 2 of my cars and my wheels and parts and stuff like that. This is my go-kart. Doesn't really count as a car or vehicle, but yeah, this is it. Alex got this for me for my birthday, and I got him one. His is, but yeah, this thing is absolutely sick. I thought about bringing it back home, but I can't ride it because it's not flat enough by our house, so I can only ride it over here. Next, we have my 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback. It is a beautiful car, and I talked about this in the last video, but we got to replace the radiator because this car was having a cooling issue, and that's what I have to do right now. And then I got the wheels and the new brakes, so I just got to tow this over and get it done. I'm gonna get that done this week. And then last but not least in the collection, we have the Tesla Model S Plaid, and I'm ready to get rid of this car as soon as possible. I think I might get rid of it this week. Kind of a waste of the collection. I don't appreciate it as much as I should, and there's definitely someone out there who would. You know, I've had a couple issues with it. Everything's tinted, it looks great, just not a Tesla guy. There's really nothing bad you can say about the cars if you're into Teslas, and if you're not into Teslas, then everything is kind of bad about the cars. That is the 7th car in the collection. I guess if you count the bus, I have 8, including, and then the 2 bikes. That's my car collection. If you guys have any other videos like this that you guys do want to see outside of just the cars that I have, I know that some people ask about the insurance, about how I make this type of money, what the car collection's valued at. If you guys have any of those questions, or if you guys want to see any videos like that, go ahead and comment down below. And if you have any other vlog ideas, I'd love to hear them. But yeah, if you guys made it to the end of today's video, I love you guys so much. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I've been getting more consistent, and I'm working on going up to 2 times to 3 times a week. Got some fun stuff planned, so stay tuned.